All right. I'm not hosting this round, so I get to be the delinquent this time around.
You do. Just let me know when you're starting recording.
Oh, I've
Since
been.
I don't know.
I'm recording,
Oh,
so whenever you want.
well, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Okay. Hello,
Incredible.
welcome back to Digital Gooning.
Oh,
I'm
hold
your
on,
host
hold
today.
on. Straight was
God
talking.
damn
Straight was
it!
talking.
I didn't hear him. What's up?
What?
Whenever you're ready.
Am I good now?
I don't
Am I? Am I?
know. I'm gonna enjoy this, so go ahead.
Okay. Hello, welcome back to Digital Gooning. I'm your host today, Wolf the Hero Gooner, and with me today we have the Azure Goon as Strahd. Oh my God, Strahd the Crystal Goon and Revi the Tomboy Goon. Today we're reviewing Katawa Shoujo. How's everyone doing so far, and how far did everybody get in the game?
Completely fucking scuffed.
Oh, it's funny seeing this from the other side.
Completely fucking what?
Scuffed.
Scuffed.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
Scott.
absolutely.
Did your original download not work for what you needed it to, Revi?
Oh, no, the game was fine. No, I was talking about his intro.
Oh, his intro was
It was
scuffed.
an excellent intro.
It was a good first timer intro. All right. So
We'll power through.
Wolf is running this show, so
Yeah.
you
So
go on, Wolf. You go on.
I asked the question, how far did you all get?
I beat one of the stories, and I got halfway through another.
I beat all the stories, so
All the stories.
all the stories.
All of them. Holy crap.
What about you, Strahd?
Very pleased to report that I got to the title screen.
I mean, that's progress.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Man, it's hilarious seeing this from the other side.
Firstly, I do apologize. It's been a little bit of a rough week on personal sides. The second thing is I have a massive brain block where if someone tells me to do something that I already had interest in doing, I can't really fucking do it. So I did look up a lot about the game and how it's supposed to go, but I didn't actually play it. I watched a couple of videos and I read a bunch of summaries, which I know is like poison for understanding how it actually goes. But I do have an understanding, a rough understanding. I just haven't actually played it.
You know what's hilarious? By doing that, you probably know more than I do.
Probably.
Someone who's actually played the game.
I know some like trivia stuff.
Okay.
Well, I would say the biggest question is, did you find a character that you would think you'd want to romance if you were to play the game?
From
Yes.
the summaries,
Oh, sorry, you're asking him.
Well, yeah, because I figured you guys have already. You found one that you liked and went on the route. I assume.
Yes, and
I was going to say just from what I've read, Hanako best girl.
Oh, absolutely.
Eh.
Well, she's technically my second, but I love her story. But Lily for me is best girl, but Hanako is right under.
I was going to say from what I read, Lily just seems like the runner up in that list. So yeah,
I know nothing about Hanako, and that's something I want to complain about later. Actually.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Right.
So I know God damn it, Revi has gone through all the routes. Do you have a definitive list of your number 1 through 5?
I think Shizune is up there, probably number 1.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Her story is excellent.
Yeah.
It's just she's annoying if you do anybody else's story, especially Lily's.
Yeah, she has like an excellent story, and somewhat fills a tomboy slot.
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
I mean, I would probably then go like Annie and Lily are a close second.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Then maybe Hanako and then Ren.
Ren
So
in the
Ren's in my
one.
last slot too.
Okay.
Ren is in my last slot.
She's just like knew the end of her story. It was just painful.
It was an unhealthy relationship for the main character, in my opinion, and I didn't like how she, acted. Interesting character, but not too good.
So, funny thing about that for me is I actually wound up in her route. Because this game, like, after the prologue, it locks you into a route. Like, it doesn't do the, like, let's go through a story where you hang out with a bunch of them. It just locks you into the route.
I mean, you can break your way out of the route. You can end up with nobody.
Oh, yeah,
Which,
yeah.
technically, that would make you having completed the game twice.
So, I actually was, I locked into Rin's route first. But I actually left and restarted because it reminded me of the most toxic relationship I've ever been in. So I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I can just... I have enough time. I'll just pick a different person. Oh, and I restarted.
Yeah, I mean, give me 5 seconds. I will be right back having a drink, sorry. But let's keep
That's
going.
fine.
Oh, okay.
Professional.
It's funny seeing this from the other side.
As you're the only one here besides Strahd that actually played the game and hasn't played it before.
Uh-huh.
What did you think of the initial story, and then what did you think of Rin's story?
I fucking hate the prologue. Like, with a passion. I did Emmy's route and half of Rin's route, and I will say this is a very, very sweet and nice, dating sim. Like, I enjoyed my time with it. But I think the prologue is awful for many reasons.
Why do you think they're awful?
So the prologue locks you into spending all your time with two characters who I have called Tweedledee and Tweedledum, which is Suzune and Sheena?
Shizune? Or are you going to say Hakamichi?
Hakamichi
and Deaf Girl.
Mikado. Mika. They are so freaking annoying. Every time you're about to talk to another character and get to know another character in the prologue, they literally pop up out of nowhere and stop you from doing it. The prologue is literally you about to meet another character and then them popping up just to order you around. That's the entire prologue. It doesn't get
better.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours into
that. They in Hanako's route, they show up constantly still.
That sounds awful. Like, annoying for annoying's sake is still annoying.
It makes sense why they show up so much, because they're literally the two people that are seated next to you in class. But the fact that they try so hard to get you into the student council is very off-putting.
The only other character you meet in the prologue besides them is Rin. But even so, they interrupt you in the middle of a conversation with Rin, and then Rin just walks away. Like... It is such a garbage prologue. I like this game. I really like this game after the prologue, but during it, I hate it. I actually hate it.
Well, you still meet Lily and Hanako in the prologue when you go try to find the library.
Yeah, you do. You do them.
But not for that long.
Yeah, well, Lily does her thing, and then Hanako's just... She's so fucking shy. It's, like, obnoxious.
I think she says, like, 2 words to you in the prologue?
Yeah.
I think... Yeah, pretty much. Well, technically, you could say she says 5 words, because she says, I gotta go do something, and the way it's spelt in the game is all one word.
Lily and Rin get one conversation. Hanako gets a word, and Emmy, I think, gets 2 sentences.
Yeah, because you run into her in the hallway.
No. She runs into you. Let's make that very clear.
Yeah, that's...
It gives you a heart murmur, if I remember correctly.
No, you already had the heart murmur. She just...
No, I know. She triggers it.
See, Kenji gets more lines in the prologue than I think most of the female protagonists.
Oh my god.
But Kenji's just so fucking obnoxious.
I fucking hate him. Oh my god.
He just won't fucking shut up. Like,
he's a weird fucking incel. Like an actual, like... He's one of those...
He's a weird dude.
He's one of those weird-ass people that would make those feminazi videos on YouTube and just talk about how women are ruining the planet because of feminism.
The halcyon days when that was just kind of quirky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Like almost every conversation you have with this dude, he just breaks in about how feminism's destroying the world.
Yeah, like it is just real weird.
It's fucking weird.
Help me out here, because should the main character then just not be like, all right, I gotta go?
Well, you kind of like you don't like hang around with the dude. He's just kind of like there.
You just
He's
keep giving
your,
him
like roommate from across the hallway in the dormitories.
Yeah.
He even traps you in the bathroom while he's butt cheeks naked.
Like
He's
the
Kramer?
dude. It's not like your character.
He killed me.
Exactly. Yeah.
He killed me in one of the routes.
Yeah. Like you don't. Your character doesn't like go like, hey, let me go hang out with Kenji. It's like Kenji lives across the hall and he just appears. It's like you're Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Kenji's fucking Master Shake. Like, it
great.
just happens.
If you're doing Lily or Hanako's route, you also get more interactions with Kenji because he's in the blind class. So when you visit Lily in the blind classroom to help out with this festival, you're stuck with helping him do his portion of the project.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I'm sorry, I'm now stuck on, regardless of the protagonist as he is, I'm now kind of stuck on him just being Carl. In like all respect.
I'm gonna rock you all night.
Well, if you think about it, the protagonist is there really trying to hook up, and Kenji's just like constantly
like, women are the devil, bro. You should hang out with me. You want to come into my room? And then his breath smelled like garlic. I gotta go. Hey, where you going, man?
I will say another thing, if you don't mind me going on this tangent. Another thing I don't like about the prologue. If you're on Rin's route in the prologue, and Lily asks you if you're okay, and you choose not to talk to Lily about your heart problems, you're dead. You're just straight dead.
Because Lily has to save you. Like,
Lily, you have to talk to Lily about your heart problems, so Rin overhears. So Rin goes off on her own problems about the what's the word?
The mural.
Mural, thank you. Otherwise, you just have no one to hang out with, and you go to drink with Kenji, which kills you. just what the fuck, prologue?
I mean, but isn't it a fun game that's just willing to kill you? Like,
yeah, but
if you do Rin's route, you can still die because I think you start smoking. I haven't done Rin's route in a while, so you correct me if I'm.
You will pick up smoking, and I don't even think it's the smoking that kills you. I think you get hit by a fucking car.
I do plan on. I didn't have the time to do multiple playthroughs. I was trying to do multiple playthroughs by doing the Steam version and the version I had on my phone. My phone broke, so I didn't have the opportunity.
Nice.
Like, legitimately, if I'm remembering correctly, I think like you pick up smoking, and then you like have to run over to the studio that she's doing the art in, and you start wheezing, and then end up getting hit by like a fucking truck.
I think so.
It's just a commercial that says, "Hey kids, don't smoke, or else you're gonna shorten your lifespan." And it cuts to a guy smoking as he's crossing a street and gets hit by a truck.
Yes, like
pretty.
What?
It's truly like it had nothing to do with you. Like, it was there. It's a bad habit, but it was there to kind of like show that like you're going down a very toxic relationship route.
I will say, at least Rin and Kenji kill you by accident. Like, they don't intentionally do anything to try to kill you. Emmy,
there's someone in the game that okay.
On the other hand, almost kills you multiple times. So she knows. She's best friends with the nurse. And the nurse, very unprofessionally, by the way, has her spy on you and tells her all your medical problems. So, this is the girl...
The nurse is an adult, right?
Yeah, the nurse is an adult.
Oh. Supposedly.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
And she just runs you ragged the first few times you go to the track. To the point where you have a heart attack twice. She has to carry you to the nurse one of the times. And, like, after the first time, you're like, okay, you know, whatever. She didn't grasp the severity of... But no, the second time, she's like, no, you can do it. Keep going. What are you doing? Keep going. Keep running. And then you fucking collapse from a heart attack a second time.
Because, like,
yeah, I thought you were faking it.
Like, her whole route is the idea that, like, she continues to push herself.
Yeah.
Like, be better after she lost her legs.
To an unhealthy degree.
Yeah, and she applies that same math to you, and it just does not work out.
Mm-hmm.
It eventually does, but at any point she could have killed you. That's the point.
With Emmy's route, which ending did you get? Because I believe with Emmy, there's a good, neutral, and bad ending.
So no, there's two good endings. No, there's one good ending that you can get two different ways. And then there is a bad ending that you can get. So, the good ending is you can either get by just talking to her mother about her problems, and then the game just kind of goes straight to the good ending from there. If you talk to her about her problems instead, you two kind of start to spiral to the point where you have to ask Tweedledum, Mika, for advice. Otherwise, yeah, you guys' relationship is just doomed.
That's right. I do think you get different CG for whichever route you do take to get to the good ending.
You get one CG, and it's of, like, I think
and
it's
that's all that matters in a visual novel.
Yeah, it's like Emmy being mad at you, I think. I think that's literally it. I think that's the only difference. Like, if you want more drama, yeah, definitely fuck up and then fix it later. But if you want...
No. If you want drama, you need to do Shizune's route and then cheat on her if you want drama.
Can you get the good ending after you do that?
No, there's no good ending.
There is no good ending, period? Or there's no good ending after you cheat on her?
After that, no.
Okay.
There should be no good ending.
I was going to say, yeah.
So is Mika a dating option, or is she literally just there for, like, temptation?
She's there for mostly temptation. Like,
okay,
I'll say
she's there for temptation, but she's a lesbian, so she doesn't really.
Also, she's tempting the others away from you.
No, basically, she gets jealous that you have such a good relationship with basically Shizuka, who she was supposed to be dating.
Oh,
I see.
And so she basically pulls you away from her by getting you to cheat. Yeah.
I see. Okay. So
very self-destructive.
She has no redeeming qualities in this game whatsoever. I was completely right in my hatred for her.
Yeah, no, she absolutely worst character.
Okay.
Yeah, agreed.
Let me ask you guys.
I was disappointed she wasn't an actual route because they could have done her justice.
Rin, she starts off neat. I haven't beaten her, but, like, yeah, she's kind of toxic. And I stopped playing her halfway through.
Well, like, the issue is, like, the route starts out toxic. It gets better. Yeah. And then it goes back to being, like, significantly more toxic near the end. It gets to the point where, like, to get the good route, you have to choose to just don't talk to her for, like, a month.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this isn't like other dating Japanese dating games where you can solve all the girls' problems with your magical penis.
No, it's one of those, like, you have to learn that, like, sometimes you have to just leave them alone to do it themselves.
Emmy's route, actually, your penis is kind of the problem in it. Like,
fun fact: Emmy is tied for the most H scenes.
And I think she only has like 3, and one of them is kind of like a whoopsie. Kind of like sexual. You two try anal and it doesn't work.
Yeah,
which
but still
is my
fucking funny.
favorites. It's hilarious.
Yeah, so
If you do Hanako's, the only H scene happens like
Right at the
10,
end.
depends on how fast you read. So I'm going to say maybe 20 minutes before the actual ending of her route.
Yeah.
And as you're doing it, for me personally, it feels like you're taking advantage of her because there's implied consent, but neither of you actually consent to doing it, but you both go through with it after revealing your scars, both physically and emotionally. And
Oh.
then afterwards, it's your character has to deal with it. And that's the good ending, by the way.
Oh god, fucking weird.
Monaco's route, you have to leave her alone too for like a week, let her
Yeah.
kind of reacclimate.
for a lot of these routes, it's like you just kind of have to like leave them alone for a bit.
Your character has to go through his own personal development as well to get
Yeah.
the good ending for some of these routes.
Yeah, which is a good life lesson. Like you really should go off and go on your own for a bit and figure out like solve your own issues.
It's a good lesson.
Emmy's route, yeah, she kind of uses sex to get away from her own problems and to avoid like connecting. I found
The ethical slut.
Yeah, I mean, you.
I wouldn't
I'm not
say
kidding. That's the trope name.
is it?
I don't know if that's exactly what it's describing, but that is a trope. Hold on.
Oh, look it up.
I think it's more like I think it's actually more describing a character who is slightly rare in that like being promiscuous is part of their character, but it's not portrayed as a negative.
That's an actual.
It's not alright. So she's in a relationship with you, like an actual like relationship with you, but instead of like opening up to you about her problems and her insecurities, anytime it gets close to that, she just kind of jumps you.
Oh,
and has sex with you.
Yeah, like she.
That's a little bit more. That's a little bit more subtle to get over.
No,
Yeah.
no, like she.
Mhm.
Yeah, she avoids. She uses that to avoid talking about her problems.
There is actually
Like-
a point in it where she's like, "We need to stop seeing each other until finals are over because this is getting distracting."
Yeah. So, Revi, since did you manage to play through all of them in the 2 weeks, or are you just stating that you've done all the routes in the past?
I played this game like 3 times. Like, yeah,
Oh! We have some experts here.
Yeah, I play it like almost every year. But so I don't remember the exact scenes, but I know in Hanako's route, when you're having sex, you almost have a heart attack. In Lily's route, she puts
Jesus.
a blindfold on you, and you almost have a heart attack while having sex due to
Oh my God!
sexual stimulation. Do any of the other routes have you almost having a heart attack?
Emmy, no.
Emmy? No,
No. Emmy, you
Not during sex.
no. Like every
Oh.
other round has you having a heart attack at some point.
Yeah.
Well, like,
Or the starts of a heart attack.
yeah, like again, it truly is just kind of like, your character has to work through their own things, and part of that is just coming to the understanding that you can't be that active.
Honestly, of everyone in the school, you seem to have gotten off pretty easily,
With
all
what?
things considered.
Also, mind you, the time span of this game is only like I think 5 weeks in school for some of the routes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That seems standard
Well,
for
it's
like VN stuff.
The high school
Yeah.
romance.
more importantly is, I guess what you're kind of missing straight is, I believe your character was playing soccer at a completely different school, and you basically fell over because of a massive heart attack.
No, not because of soccer. No, you were asking a girl out.
Oh, that's right.
No,
Yeah,
you weren't asking a girl. This is the first scene. Is Iwatako, I think's her name. It says like IWA. She asks you behind the school and starts talking to you, and your heart just starts going.
You talk to
I
a
can't
girl and
send the blood where you want it.
you talk to a
Talks
girl
to
and
a-
your heart
talks to a-
says, "I'm out, mate."
Yeah,
Talks to a girl once, fucking dies. What did they mean by this?
that's pretty much exactly what happens, and like you end up having like open heart surgery and then being relocated to the school with all the disabled people.
Because,
So
you
it's
know,
like you,
that's what happens in real life. We open up a school
Yeah.
and shove all the disabled kids in.
On your own,
But
kiddo.
honestly, I would go to that school even if I wasn't disabled because, I mean, it looks like a nice school.
It looks like a very nice school. So it's not in America.
No, it's
Yeah,
in
right.
Japan.
because
the
we
whole
have
thing.
a word for we have a word for those in America. That's called penitentiaries,
Uh-huh.
and they've been
Whoa.
closed for years.
Mhm.
Silence, you
So,
mean?
so I don't know why you guys enjoy Hakamachi. Oh my god, these names. Hanako and Lily so much. You guys want to explain why you guys like these three characters?
Oh, Shizune?
Yeah.
But like part of her growth is like you kind of understand that because she can't speak,
Mhm.
she's learned to be kind of like very adamant
Uh-huh.
because she can't, you know, she's
Voice
learned.
her words.
Okay.
You also learn sign language to be able to talk to her, and like as a story point.
Well, I
I
would
think
hope
that
so,
goes in-
because honestly, having Mika around all the time
Yeah.
with her is... Ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just kind of like she's very like strong-willed because she can't actually speak for herself, so she does it through actions instead.
Alright, what
Well-
about the other two?
So I'll talk for Lily, and I guess I can talk for Hanako. But I'll do Lily first because Lily is my all-time favorite. I like the relationship you form with her because she feels very motherly, very grown up, and it feels like a centering presence for your character.
Uh,
And then as you're going through the story, I myself like, you know, the refined girl trope, you know, like the I'm refined, I have this and that. And so it really appeals to me, not to mention she's tall. And, you know, tall's pretty hot.
okay.
But it's also, when you get through her story, she goes through this, and it happens in every single route, it just doesn't get mentioned sometimes, is she takes a week to 2 weeks away in Scotland to go visit her aunt. And after that, she comes back, she starts having issues, and she actually cracks in her own demeanor. And I don't remember who she yells at. I think she yells at you. When she falls over, like gets hit by somebody, falls over, she has an outburst and reveals that she's going to be getting moved to Scotland. And you go through your own turmoil as a character of what to do. And the good ending is her obviously staying with you. But you do end up going through a heart attack trying to reach her at the airport, and she watches you have a heart attack.
Watches you and then helps you, or just watches you?
It just helps. Like you're
Okay.
running up to the airport as you're getting out of the taxi, and your character
Also, I just
is like
realized
trying to yell.
I just realized how ridiculous that sentence is. She just watches you have the blind girl just watches you have a heart attack.
Oh yeah, kinda.
So,
did.
okay, more aptly,
that.
her sister watches you have a heart attack, and she hears you have a heart attack.
So I just imagine you having a heart attack on the floor trying to reach her. Her sister, she goes to sister, is somebody screaming? No, don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Man, we gotta get on the train.
It's very, I don't know, heartwarming when you get the good route, and very heartbreaking when you get the bad route for me personally. And that's just why I think Lily's best girl is I just like her story and route the best.
I might replay it with her now that I actually have the game functioning.
The Lily's a good character. The issue is that she's just kind of bland for me because she is just kind of like that very good girl type.
I can call her a good girl.
I figure part of the appeal of a lot of these characters is having that initial reaction and saying like I don't like this archetype, but I figure all of them have way more going on under the surface than that archetype, even if that's the initial appeal.
Somewhat.
Kind of.
Somewhat. The game isn't that in depth. It was developed by just a group of people, I believe.
Yeah, it was
From
just like a
Reddit.
group of people that would just want to make at the time they wanted to make like an English-based visual novel.
Yeah, and they honestly succeeded. For Hanako's route, I like her route because if you get her bad ending, it makes me feel the worst.
Hanako's?
I've read on that, and I will say, like, I'm reading like what her good ending entails and what her bad ending entails, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, I absolutely would have fallen into the bad ending.
Yeah,
How-
exactly.
Explain.
When I first did her route, I fell into the bad ending too.
A lot of this,
Explain.
yeah, you will fall into the bad ending just by accident.
Explain.
So if someone shuts themselves out, are you going to try to contact them to get them to open up to you?
Are you this person who seems like they're doing the worst relatively out of all these people? Are you going to treat them like a human, or are you going to coddle them?
I guess it depends on the situation.
And there you go. I mean, the whole point is you have to actually kind of not treat her like she's made of porcelain, and actually like think of her as an actual person rather than overly pity her and only see her as a vessel for her injury.
What happens in the bad ending?
She chews you out for treating her like effectively like shit.
Uh-huh.
Like you're using her as a vessel to feel better about yourself for taking care of the disabled girl. She tells you to fuck off, and you get the bad ending.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I thought this was
good. The CG for it's pretty good.
I thought this was going to take a much darker turn.
Oh no,
it's like she locks herself in a room and wants to be left alone, and you have to choose to physically
respect her wishes.
You talk to Lily, and Lily tells you that you need to leave her alone. You and her are feeding off of each other's own disabilities and becoming worse for each other. And one of the turning points, there's a lot of options to pick beforehand that help you get here, but it's either to agree with Lily and to listen to her and go work on yourself, or to trust your own judgment, which is wrong, by
okay.
and go talk to Hanako, and then not work on yourself and realize what you were doing.
Gotcha.
Make no mistake, you are not qualified for this.
I will say one of my favorite lines in this, I've only done one route, so I don't know about the others, but when talking to Emmy's mother about the accident that made her lose her legs, she says something you gotta understand about her is that the accident in itself wasn't a big deal. She's not the girl that got into she's not the fastest girl that got into an accident and lost her legs. She's the girl that she's the fastest girl without legs, and that's who she is. I'm like, oh, that's really sweet. I like that way of thinking.
Yep.
Yeah, there are some really good and heart-touching moments in each of the routes where you can just kind of go, yeah, they took care in writing this. That was very sweet.
Yeah, it's
the overall theme of all of them, at the very least, seems to be they're more than their disabilities. It's what you notice initially. It's how they're like sectioned among the 5 different people, but you have to actually learn about them as people.
Yeah,
pretty much. It's not ignoring. Yeah. You have to actually make that effort.
Well, you have to learn to actually treat them as a person, not the disability.
Yeah, which is obviously a lesson for everyone.
You're not just dating the blind girl. You're not just dating the legless girl. You're not just dating the skin burned girl.
I mean, if you're like me, the blind girl obviously appeals because she can't see how fucking ugly you are, but you have to get over that.
Is that why I like her so much? Shit.
I don't know. That's why she zoomed up to number 2 on the list. Also, I'm terribly racist and she's the only white one. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Oh my God.
Hey, you can only be half racist because she's half Japanese, half Scottish.
Oh, I meant that was racist against the white half.
I will say that Hanako ranks lowest for me because to even get into the route, it feels like you have to stalk her around the school.
Oh, okay.
You know, that is actually a valid point. Is you have to make the effort to be like, I'm gonna go find Hanako. She's in the library. Or, oh, hey, she's not in the library. I'm going to do this. And sometimes it's prompted by Lily asking you to go search for her. And so you do. But no, yeah, I never thought about it that way. And it is kind of weird. I mean, she's still high ranked up for me because I enjoy her story.
But it's just one of those that, everyone else you just go, hang out with. She's the only one that, every single time you need to go interact with her, you have to, actively hunt her down.
Answer.
So a little confession. I had to restart this game multiple times to get it to function properly. So there are some story things that I skipped towards the end because I just didn't see the point of them. What the fuck?
Any interaction with Kenji, that's okay.
It is the interactions with Kenji. That is one of the two.
Dude, Kenji is an irredeemable character.
What the fuck?
Absolutely.
Like, what the fuck was the payoff to that? I just need to know what the payoff to that was.
Him being a terrible character?
Yeah, just him in general. Him in general. Was there any payoff?
No. He's just a stereotype, like, male, air quotes, best friend character in visual novels.
Yeah, like every visual novel has to have, like, a best friend guy. And he's there to fill that role, but he's also, like...
I have...
misogynist at the same time.
I have seen best friend types that are done so much better than him.
Well, again, like...
that's the point. He's not supposed to be a good best friend type.
Yeah, he's truly supposed to make you hate this dude. It's like, why are you here?
There's nothing redeemable about him.
This is your only male friend. Well, I better start hanging out with girls.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and that's all you do.
He was like... He's like, oh man, I used to be in a relationship too. And then I got tired all the time. And then I realized she was sucking up all my energy. And that's why I think that feminism's evil. Let me tell you about the evils of feminism again.
I actually have a theory.
You look up from your phone for the first time and be like, what?
I actually have a theory about Kenji's relationship. And you remember Yukio, I think is how you pronounce her name, the librarian?
Yeah.
I believe him and her were in a relationship.
That is fucking weird. If that's the case, that's... Yeah, the librarian's an adult.
Yeah, she's like 22, I think.
That would be something.
That is my theory.
You're going to have to go into depth.
It has no substantial evidence.
Yeah,
but it's just my theory, because she talks about a boyfriend that she's not with anymore.
Okay.
And he talks about a girlfriend.
That's okay.
That's it.
That's it? That's all there is?
Yeah. It's just connecting two dots that are on the same piece of paper, but they might not actually connect. That's all it is.
My next question, which I'm not sure I want the answer for now, is what the fuck was going on with the librarian constantly talking about a thief? No one knows what's going on with that?
No, I don't know what's going on. I know she's a history buff for medieval history.
She keeps talking about like a cat burglar in the library, and at my fifth time trying to run this game,
referencing your character, or Hanako's character stealing books.
Oh, does Hanako steal books?
I mean, she takes books. I don't know if she returns them
because she goes on about a thief, and she says she found the thief, but she's not going to do anything about it. And then I'm just like, okay, what was the point of this? I've gone into like 4 conversations with you about this. I don't care anymore.
The thief could also be Kenji.
Okay.
I mean, I think the thief was Kenji, honestly. Like,
yeah, now that I'm thinking about it,
it's unsubstantiated. It's more than likely Kenji.
Like, I'm sure if I were to replay through all the routes and read all of Kenji's dialogue, which I really don't want to, you probably would drop something about having a new book, and then you could connect the dot from one route to another.
I think he does. I think he does talk about having new books, but at a certain point, I just stopped caring.
See, if that's the case, then that's another dot for me to connect their romance.
Oh my god. No, stop.
Yeah, like, he is just a terrible character to actually like.
So, are there any characters that you saw throughout this? And I know there's not a lot that even faces that you do wish were romanceable.
You want to have a Persona-style relationship with the librarian?
I mean, actually, I would like to have a relationship with the librarian.
God.
Well, you guys would, and that's fine. You're adults.
No,
Kenji, on the other hand,
I wouldn't want.
So it's stated that I'm pretty sure all the characters are over 18 by the time we get to the story, because Haseo states at some point in some of the routes, I believe, I know definitely for sure Hanako's, that his birthday passed while he was in the hospital.
Yep.
and that would make him 18.
The
now that I'm thinking about it, them not being at least being 18 would be a little iffy if this game
So,
has
like,
scenes in it.
Yeah.
yeah.
One of the strange things about these type of games is they are always like, "Oh, I'm a high school student. Oh, we're all 18."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have liked.
It's when stories are posed at the end of their high school career, it's a little more believable that they're like, "Oh, we're fresh 18."
Yeah.
Well, it also falls into the average Japanese trope of like, I'm just your average everyday like teenager, and the dude's built like fucking.
Jotaro.
I don't want to fit the story at all, but I would love the situation where I could have cheated on Emmy with her mother.
Oh my god, what?
Have you seen? You got. All right, you gotta look up her mother.
Yeah, I better see something here.
I would have loved. I wouldn't have wanted to cheat on Lily, but I would have loved to get a chance to go down an Akira route.
To go
like,
down what? To go down to
Lily
what?
or-
Go down to what, Wolf? What would you like to go down on?
We're not going to
Akira,
your level, that's for sure.
Look, Lily's older sister is pretty hot. I got that businesswoman stance going on, and I'm into that.
Is she the one with short blonde hair?
Yeah, with kind of like long, almost sideburn looking bangs on the
Yeah,
sides.
yeah. She like wears a
Yeah.
suit or something.
Yep, that's her.
Okay, I looked up some of the CG of this game afterwards, and yeah, I think that's one of the characters I saw.
Also, I don't know if you ever caught this while playing through the game, but did you know Shizune and Lily are related?
Who and who?
The blind chick and the deaf chick?
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Is that why they had the panty flashing CG between the two of them?
They got some beef between each other, and they are related, so they can't get away from each other.
You just remind me another thing why I hated the prologue. The choices in the prologue are fucking weird to what path you end up on. They don't explain themselves very well. So, like... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, part of like going to these games is like you have to have experienced some visual novels in the past, and a lot of them don't really explain themselves.
This one's
You
worse.
just-
Yeah.
This one's
you're
much
just kind
worse.
you're just kind of thrown in and expected to make choices.
So,
I would say, and maybe it's my experiences because I've played a lot of visual novels, is the choices always seemed fairly clear to me getting up to a route, but then going through a route, I was unclear on how to get the good ending.
I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay with... There's one choice in this game. Before you meet any other character other than Tweedledee and Tweedledum, where Hakamachi... Shizune?
Shizune.
Where Shizune forces you into a game. And you have two choices. Before you meet anyone else, you have two choices. To play the game offensively or defensively. And this will lock you out of characters.
Yeah.
So if you play defensively, you're locked out of Emmy. Like, period. If you play offensively, you're locked out of Rim. Period.
Well, I mean, the choice is supposed to reflect like the character's personality that you've chosen.
Yeah, but it's not really clear. And it's way before you meet any of the characters, so you don't really have an idea of what you as a player even want. And this game is very long-winded.
So, it's my personal opinion when you're playing a VN for the first time that you need to pick what you as a person would choose during the VN. Yeah. And that's not everybody's play style, and that's fine. But for me, it's you pick what you as a person, like self-insert myself into the main character's shoes, and I select the options based off of what I would do in that situation. And if that gets me I'm sitting on a roof drinking with Kenji and he pushes me off and I die route, then that's fine.
Yeah, you just accept that, you know.
Here's the two things that I expect from a visual novel. First thing. One, I expect to meet every character and understand what makes them tick. Like, on a base level. That's what I expect, like, first thing. Which this game doesn't do. And it doesn't do it very well at all. And I expect to understand where I can go, early on and what is allowed, which this game also doesn't really do. Granted, this is a game that I like.
Like,
I just think it
Those are
fails.
valid concerns.
I just think it's a very bad prologue.
I agree with you, but I also do enjoy games that just don't really hold your hand. Like,
No,
you're
I
just
get
kind
that.
of told,
I get that. I just feel like in a dating sim, you should understand your options in the dating sim, but before you lock yourself out of them. That's
no,
what I
this
feel
one just like kicks you in the nuts and tells you good luck. Like,
yeah.
And like, I gotta give the people who made this props. Like, yeah, it has problems, and I agree with you that like they really should have gave each character more time on screen before you were forced to make major selections. Like, they could have gave you a few bullshit selections, like, do you want to introduce yourself in front of the class? He's like,
Yeah.
yes, no.
Yeah. Another.
And then they really should have not put Shizune and Shina in there so much.
Yeah. Yeah. If they
Like, there was a
went
clear
around
favorite.
and they were the ones to introduce you to every character, that's good. But your introductions to characters shouldn't have been cut off by them, I feel. I think
Yes.
I think that was a bad decision. But again, I enjoyed this game. I want to make that clear. I just think that the intro is very bad.
I agree. And I say, Strahd, if you do ever decide to play this, just reference it in a future podcast, and then we can grill you about it. This is a special interest for me, okay? So...
No, I didn't expect to be talking to experts. No, I mean, like I said, it's just it's a brain block that I have when I'm told that I need to be doing something. That I just kind of like I treat it as a chore, and then it's like, well, I'm not going to enjoy it, so I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
It's a problem for me. I fully understand, but no, I mean, I guess now that it's not actually a thing I have to do, I probably will. Because I did look up a lot about
I
this.
hope you
also,
do.
You didn't. I'm sorry. Just before we get off this thought too far, as you didn't post Emmy's mom, but I did find I did find a photo, and yeah, you're totally right.
Yeah. Right.
Now, I don't want to cheat on Emmy, so I wouldn't enter a relationship, but I need some kind of in.
But I will make a save slot and see what happens.
So you're effectively an Undertale protagonist.
Yes, I am.
Look, think about it this way.
I gotta play
Once
multiplayer.
Emmy grows up, she's probably going to look more like her mother. Just without the legs.
Not in the tits area.
She still has
I
room
am-
to grow.
She's
She's
18.
had plastic surgery.
I am slightly distressed though that her mom does have the "I'm going to die" haircut.
What?
No, the only parents that I know die are Hanako's.
Whoa!
Well, that happened way before. No, you've never seen that. There's that exact hairstyle of the Japanese anime mom protagonist of having like brown to dark hair tied in a long braid and like pushing it over one shoulder.
You're gonna have to send me some pictures, my dude.
Oh, we will find some. No, and it's like the universal signifier for this one is going to die tragically for character development of someone else.
they're gonna be fringed.
Have you ever seen
they're
Fire
gonna be
Force? I
fringed.
think the mom from Fire Force has that haircut.
yeah.
Hold on,
And she like, immediately dies.
Fire Force is a
Edward
firefighter.
Elric's mother has that haircut too, I believe.
Oh, okay.
It's that one where the fire is sentient.
It's
Yeah.
yes. You treat the fire more like demons, honestly. Well, it's
God.
It is a prequel to Soul Eater. That's all you need to know.
I will ask.
I don't know anything about Soul Eater.
Do you guys think that this? Oh yeah. You know what? You're right. Damn, you're right. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the big example.
yeah, that is the I am going to die haircut.
Oh wow.
Fire Force got fucking weird though.
Do you guys think that the animation in this game goes from 0 to 100 in like a blink of an eye?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Like, if you go from the intro to the like cutscene where it's the hospital, it's like, wow, they spent a lot of time on that animation.
yeah, you get like Microsoft Paint drawings of each one of these girls, and then all of a sudden You get like a classic like 80s animation of like anime.
90% of the budget went to the fucking intro scene.
Like there are some CGs where I was just kind of like the upskirt panty shot of Lily and Shizune bending off looks a little weird.
Yeah, yeah. But then you get like to the actual like fucking movies when you get onto a character's route, and they're like incredible.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Just like what the hell?
it is weird, but it's enjoyable.
And then
you don't expect it, so you're like, I like that.
And then you see
Is it not?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Then you see Rin's I can't say the word. Mural?
Yeah.
And it's an actual like I got to find out if they like actually made that or if they took it from somewhere, because that's an actual like fucking work of art.
One thing I should have looked it up before the podcast, because something I've always wondered. But did they just take pictures from random locations and just like
I think so.
Yes,
over it? Which
yeah.
like I'm a fan of because it adds some pretty good detail.
Yeah,
and like a lot of Japanese or a lot of anime does that in general. Like whether or not they take a picture and then like resketch it, or if the artist actually just draws it from a picture reference.
They could have done a second pass on the fucking hallways in this game, though.
Yeah.
The fucking hallways with the dudes' faces at the end of it. What the fuck? Do you guys know what
it's one of those things where it's like they didn't kind of realize that you're going to be looking at this a lot, so they didn't focus on it.
Yeah, so there's like
it's noticeable.
I don't know if there's more. There might be more, but there's like 2 fucking hallways in the pass that I took where there just has this like really weird fucking abstract picture of some dude at the end of it. And it's
you're talking about the one where it's like the corner and it's going down the hallway, like the hallway going right and it turns left. Yeah.
It's shown so often, and they're having like these serious, like heartbreaking conversations. At the end of it, there's just this dude with a giant snoz just staring at your characters.
It's fucking Kenji.
It's fucking weird.
It's Kenji. Hey, Kenji's the one that put it there. Don't worry about it.
It's a self-portrait. It's a self-portrait of Kenji.
It's Kenji wearing those like fake mustache nose glasses.
Oh god.
Oh, goodness.
We talked about this game a lot longer than I thought we would. I had sides.
I told you it's a good game.
It's a good game. I'm happy you actually accepted the recommendation to play it.
Yeah, I have one that I might cram down your guys' throat later, but I don't know if you guys would actually play it.
If it's free, I'll definitely give it a try. But just like Shroud, I get told to do it. Sometimes I don't want to do it.
It's free.
I will do it. It's just like, last time you tried to cram all of Ocarina of Time down our throats.
I will not do that again. And if I were to give a suggestion, I'm going to give it at least 2 to 3 weeks while we do other subjects in between.
And I did give Ocarina of Time a fair shake, but that is a fucking massive game, and I beat it when I was a kid. So I
learned my lesson. I will not be doing that again.
Honestly, I think we should try to pick a game that we can all play together at some point and talk about our experience playing it together.
I'm fucking down for that. It can't be a dating sim though. Because, well, I guess it could.
Well, you don't want to date me, man?
It could be a dating sim.
Wolf.
That's hurtful.
Wolf, I would love to date you. All right, let's get that right out there on the start. Okay.
Thank you.
Don't fall for it, Wolf.
fall for what? So innocent.
Oh, God.
I do think it would be fun to, do something.
Sweet little lies.
Oh, god damn, fuck. Do you guys want to talk about what we did this week? We have a little time left.
I didn't do too much. I just went through a little bit of a backlog of just some random stuff. Played a little bit of Elden Ring kind of independently.
Me
which
too.
Is weird because I've beaten that game once and a half already, and I've done so much in the game itself, even on playthroughs I haven't actually finished. But you guys finally actually getting into it. You especially since I've been trying to get you into a Souls-like for years. It's kind of made me like, okay, I'll come back to this.
It's clicked for me. I've actually improved pretty greatly at it, and I'm actually having fun.
I unfortunately have not logged in. Yeah, I need to. I just.
Besides that,
I've had
I've been
other things take my time.
mhm.
yeah. No, it's been a busy week.
Other things, I mean, I currently have 200 hours in Uma Musume.
Our entire
Yeah, no.
Discord is playing that now.
There's an entire channel in our Discord that I've had to mute because I keep getting pings.
It's
Yeah,
called
Just like, okay, so here's how. Hold on. And no, I've tried. I've really tried, and it really looks like it has a lot of energy. It looks like it's a lot of fun. I'm loving a lot of like the memes and I guess just culture, I guess, surrounding it. But I can't. I'm not
That's
for
fair.
gacha games. I'm sorry.
I'm doing it in my spare time, but I will drop it at some point.
I mean, it is like I'm doing it, but I'm thoroughly enjoying just the roguelike of it.
My
Yeah, I get
addiction
it.
is still Zenless, which has just dropped, in my opinion, their best patch since they've been released.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a good patch. I dislike
I know.
the story's going.
He dislikes the fact we're no longer secret, like, computer 90s computer hackers.
Yeah, it had a cool premise of like, yeah, we're just, secret computer hackers holding a video store as like a front, a front.
Yeah.
And we're doing like internet jobs. And then we just kind of like, now we just casually know like the mayor and the, like, the fucking president of the police force, essentially.
Yeah, I had a
agree.
conversation with Revy where it became more like they released basically two giant story patches in one. Like a huge like story patch for the main story and a huge like limited time event story for like the summer event. And both are fucking amazing. They're better. Like this patch has been better than anything that 14 has released in a patch since Shadowbringers. So
that's not saying much.
I know, and that pisses me off. But regardless of that, so something that became very clear to me at the end of the both stories is we solved both of them by picking up our phone and calling people that we know for help.
Yeah, it's gone from like, it's truly gone from like just barely scraping by and getting, like the cunning hairs or whatnot to help you out.
Yeah.
To just kind of like, oh, hang on, let me call Yagami at fucking, section 6.
Miyabi?
Yeah, well, no, Yagami, and then Yagami goes, gets Miyabi for you.
Might have to
Yanagi.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
Yeah, it's like, and then Miyabi shows up, or it's like, oh, let's go get Yi Shuang now. And she's going to do, fucking magic at the problem.
Yep. We know. All right, let me just go through the quick list of people we know, and this is how fucking ridiculous it gets. We know the task force for dealing with massive monsters. We know a temple mystics, which seals like evil spirits. We know several people within the police department that are high up. We know 2 different underground groups that do things off the record that can help us with the legal stuff. We know a highly advanced construction company with top-of-the-line military tech.
We know a sentient AI.
A sentient AI, yeah.
That essentially does everything, which, I get, like, even Fairy has taken a fucking backseat now.
Yeah, Fairy has. And we know now a fucking Scooby-Doo gang. So,
yeah.
Like, one more extremely important one. We know literally the best actress and singer in the entire city. That's the only city left in the world. And just like...
And by the way, like, we know all of these people personally now.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, it's not like we know them tangentially through, like, faith in our internet problem. Like, no, they know our face and our name.
Yeah.
Like,
They will literally die for us. Oh, I forgot one. We know a fucking government task force too.
Yeah.
So.
And Obo Squad from the actual fucking military.
That's a task force I was talking about. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we know 2 government task force. It's so weird.
Yeah,
that is some serious power creeping where you got to keep dealing with worse and worse problems. It sounds
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Like you have to deal with worse and worse problems, but yeah, it went from like you're just doing odd jobs on the internet and trying to solve things to again suddenly it's just kind of like, oh, you're friends with all these people,
Yeah.
and they all know what you're doing is technically illegal, and they're all like, you want to come help me out for this?
You're doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a little mad at you, but
Yeah, we're kind of upset that you're doing this, but
it was granted it was a season 1 finale where everyone found out about you, but still.
yeah, still. And also, I still like I like what they did with the open world, but I'm still not a fan of like your character also somehow now having magical powers.
I don't know. I'm waiting to see where they go with it. I think your character is going to be doing something new in every season. Like the first one, they were a hacker. The second one, they're studying to become a mystic.
I think so, but I really just, again, I enjoyed the whole idea of like, you were just a hacker that could interface with like the Bangoos.
I know.
It's feeling like it's just going more into the like fantasy route of,
Have you seen the fucking characters that they're bringing out? The new pop stars that you're going to be working with?
No.
The next season is going to be Amnesia. We forget who everybody is.
Oh, God. They're called, I think the Angels of Delusion or something like that. They're the fucking, like, 3 girls that they keep showing in, like, all the promotional art.
I really haven't seen any of the promotional art, honestly. Like,
okay. There's one that turns like into a robot.
Oh,
but anyway,
like you do.
Yeah, like you do.
Like you do.
The next 2 characters are going to be the Guntail girl.
About time. Like, yeah.
What is her name? It's
Magnus and
Magnus and
I forget.
Orphe.
Yeah, Orphe.
Yeah, I didn't expect Magnus the Gun to be a high-ranking member of the government organization.
The Satine Talking Gun.
Yeah,
significantly better character.
And Seed. Seed is also going to be one of the characters, which is it was just a giant mech that is controlled. Yeah. I don't know.
Like a dreadnought?
I don't know if she's controlling it from the inside like an Iron Man suit or if she's somewhere else controlling it. But it's like a big O kind of thing, but just a fraction of the size.
Yeah.
I like how I know the exact reason Big O is on your mind.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm over the memes channel.
Cause like, oh man, I haven't thought about Big O in years.
Let me just scroll up here. Yeah, big.
Yeah, what's right there?
What does it say? Big O. Big O.
I just know it references Big O.
Is there what girl is that? Is that one of the horse girls?
Yes,
it has to be. Gentile.
Okay. Oh no, but I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I don't really have any games on my horizons until Digimon comes out.
Wow. I've been just playing Elden Ring myself.
I'm.
Oh yeah. You playing Elden Ring Endgame over here.
Yeah,
I've almost platinum Night Rain. Okay, I just gotta beat the Night Lord with every character.
So you know what else I've done this week?
Yeah.
Is I talked a coworker into reading all of the Kakardon's books.
What the fuck is that?
Really? Is he a fan of Gura?
No. Like he's been slowly reading through the Horse Heresy because there's only like 20 books.
Oh god, it's fucking Warhammer. Fuck off.
Yeah, we're gonna
actually, I think I have a picture, or I think I saw it in here in memes of the Sharkadons worshiping Gargua.
Yeah.
Guys.
All you need to know is that they're the Shark Space Marines. That's it.
They're Shark Space Marines.
Yes. They're Shark Space Marines. They have a thing. They're called the Karkarodon Astra. They're Shark Space Marines. I think if we do if people try to put Earth cultures, like modern cultures, on them, I think they take a lot of like Pacific Islander and like Maori influence.
The Maori with the tattoos.
Yes, which is cool.
They are.
Importantly,
You don't hear a lot about them though. Or
So
I-
They're distinct enough. They're distinct enough that they keep coming up.
So I've been looking up in
hey,
memes.
I'm sorry. Like, just need to finish my statement. Like, I am gonna post something.
Yes, I think I've seen what you're talking
In
about.
May.
There's multiple examples.
But he's going through the horse heresy, and it's like, oh, cool. Have you heard about Tiberos?
That's yeah.
Yeah,
those guys are
like-
fun.
Well, he's just a standard Space Marine, except twice as big and large.
So
He's not the
Yeah.
one that constantly keeps growing muscle and got told by his commander to stop and then got sent to the Death Watch.
No, this dude is... The whole idea with the Garcarodons is they're from the Raven Guard chapter, but their gene seed is very mutagenic. So, like, they have, like, gray skin, sharp teeth, and they're typically, like, a foot taller than every other Space Marine. And, like, Tiberos is the same size, if not taller than a Primarch, and just as wide.
As a reminder, these guys are descended from the Sneaky chapter.
Yeah. And the whole thing is like, Tiberos, despite being like 12 foot tall and two fridges welded together, is actually completely silent.
Incredible.
Yeah, like
Absolutely.
It makes no goddamn sense. I love it.
well, that's kind of the fun is the dude, is that
Oh, yeah.
big. And like, oh no, he's just quiet.
He's just there. You turn
Yeah,
around and you're just there at a wall.
Apparently he's just one of those like, oh, if he doesn't want you to see him, you just don't.
You
because
don't.
he's just like,
Yeah, that's the Raven Guard and their boys.
or, I like to believe it's kind of like the Orc from D&D where he just shouts at people that you don't see him, and you just don't see him.
Oh yeah,
Don't stay me, you get.
you know Seagrod.
Sigrad.
I love that one.
okay, well, thank you all for joining us today.
I will mention. I have been.
Hey, you're not the one hosting it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
right.
I'm allowing
I
this.
am the one.
authority.
I am the one recording it, though.
And I am running away with it.
I
will
am the
mention
one
that
recording it, though.
I have been doing more Warhammer stuff, but not 40k. I've been doing more fantasy and AOS stuff. There.
Oh
So-
my fucking god!
Oh, I also did write this week, and
Yes.
I'm excited.
Oh,
So when
nice.
are we get back in the Space Marines too?
Fuck off.
Actually, that's just a video game. I mean, if you guys want to play,
Listen,
I'm down.
that's a video game. You haven't played it. No, you
I
watched
was gonna
it.
say, dude, like they released whatever that other mode was we were talking
Siege
about.
If
mode
you-
is awesome.
If you buy
Yes.
it, I'll fucking play it. But I'm not buying anything right now.
All right, fine.
That's-
But yeah,
Like I have not played Siege mode because I've been waiting for you Fox to get together and do this. Like,
all right, geez, we'll do it at some point.
Oh god. I'm gonna pick a subject to make you guys miserable now.
you every week you
Bring
think
it
you're getting away with it.
What's up?
Every week you think you're gonna get away with it, and no, like I will like just wedge Warhammer in here somewhere.
Fuck off.
You think it will happen, but you're wrong.
Oh
Yep.
god. Alright.
Look. Okay, we all know Kenji was going to bring Warhammer into this. He has a few models in
I gotta
there,
kill.
and he
I'm gonna
plays with his stank.
We all know
He
Kenji
forces a
is
forfeit with his stank.
no, Kenji is Alpha. He's the Alpha Marines. He's Alpha Arius.
Wolf and my
It's-
misery, Wolf.
His
And my fucking
His-
Well,
misery.
his intentions are
to
completely
end
unknown.
as his misery, we're gonna end here today.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright. Want to say goodbye to everyone, Wolf?
Why don't you do it?
He's relinquishing control back to you as
Yeah,
things should
This is me admitting we're done with Warhammer.
I don't want the
Control
control. I don't want the fucking
All
responsibility.
right, bye everybody. Just like, subscribe, do whatever you want. Leave a comment. We love you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.